guys, we're gonna change it up a little bit. We're gonna bring up a comedian. He's been hanging out with you guys at the bar. He's chilling, drinking his coffee. I think he's Cuban because he ordered coladas to Gypsy Moon. That's pretty crazy. Put your hands together for Mr. Doug, everybody.
Hey guys, how you doing tonight? Is everybody doing great? It's Wednesday, it's Gypsy Moon, it's comedy night. Stew Sauce, you freaking kick ass. Gypsy Moon, you freaking kick ass. I hope everybody's vaping and brewing and, you know, cocaine or whatever the fuck you want to do. I love you guys. Hey, something interesting happened a little earlier today. I had a social encounter with a lady actually named Karen, and I instantly felt empathy for her. You know, like, people named Karen are probably going through a real tough time right now. Their name is just slandered completely all over Twitter and the internet. Hashtag Karen's just a horrible name to have right now, and I just hope that there's like support groups for them. You know what? I want to talk tonight about coming out. We're living in a really great time where people are able. Are there people playing drums? Yeah. Is there a drum circle? Kick ass. We're living in a time where you can come out and be your true self, and every year it gets better and better, and I thank God that that's happening. Let's hear it for fucking finally tolerance. We're getting better and better, and I think it's great. You know, like just the other night, this brave fellow at the bar came out as a vegan. I was shocked, man. I was like, you know, I don't really agree with your kind of lifestyle, man, but, yeah, I'm not going to treat you any differently now that I know that you're a vegan. You know, you got to be able to come out as who you are, you know? My notes are... This might be better. My notes are far away from me. You got to be brave to come out, you know, probably brave to come out as gay. It was probably brave of that deeply closeted vegan to come out the other night in the bar in front of the other dudes. You know, but my brother was so brave when he came out to me. Happened a couple years ago, and he came out to me as a magician. I didn't react well. You know, I was less woke back then. I was like, dude, a fucking magician? Fucking read the Bible, man. That shit's a sin, man. That you can't live that kind of life. God created Adam and Eve, not abracadabra and Eve. I overreacted. I apologized. I calmed down and I just sat down with my brother as he explained his journey to me. He had become magic curious at a young age, with simple clown tricks at birthday parties. Deep inside, he knew he was different, and he felt like he needed to keep it a secret. But his truth was that he was a magician. You know, later on in his teens, he got into sleight of hand. He took on a mentor, the great James Randi. And I was like, bro, like doing magic is one thing, but with another dude? What the fuck, man? Yeah, I realized I calmed down a little bit. You know, he told me he went on to mentalism. And, you know, with these magicians, things lead from one step to the other. And he started getting into dove play. I was like, dove play? I don't even want to know what fucking dove play is, man, but it sounds like a fucking sin, and it sounds fucking perverted, man. Yeah, and then he started studying Kardashians. I was like, what the fuck did the Kardashians have to do with magic? He's like, no, Kardashians. They do card tricks. And then he wanted to show me a card trick. And I said, bro, I love you unconditionally. I believe you should be whoever you truly are inside. You know, it probably would have been better if you would come out of it as a gay or vegan, but, you know, you should be able to live how you want to live in the privacy of your own home or a magic show. But just respect me and don't push your whole magic agenda on me. You know? And when, so that was my brother coming out. Why do I have a notebook? Because I got really high. This is new shit. If I didn't look at this notebook, it would be a lot more awkward than right now. I love you, Angela. You're a good lady. Looking back, there were clues about my brother. He always looked like he was holding a deck of cards on his head. It always looked like he was holding a deck of cards on him. He had unexpected rabbit fur. And then in middle school, he started wearing a top hat. I thought it was like an Abe Lincoln thing, and I was like, he's going through an Abe Lincoln phase. Okay. You know, he briefly had that girlfriend that would, oddly always wore a cocktail dress and had perfect hair and makeup. It turned out that it was actually his beautiful assistant. Yeah, I should have known, man. And then in high school, he started carrying that wand. I thought it was just like some kind of new trend with the kids or something. I should have known about my brother. My point is to live your truth, you know? Be it vegan or even a magician. One last thing about my brother coming out is that usually when you come out of the closet, you kind of do it a little gentle, step by step and everything to make the whole process gentle and everything. But when my brother came out of the closet as a magician, the closet door was still shut and he just fucking appeared in front of me. Magic. So my brother's a magician. Do I have more time? I never know when a handshake with a black guy is over.
Well, I never know when a stand thing is done with a magician, except my underpants are usually missing and I'm laying there wondering why they just...
You know, it's funny. I think there's some maniac talking right in front of me, but this guy just heard me. I don't know when a handshake with a black guy is over, and you know, you get what I'm talking about, you know? Because I'm a white guy. And white guys' handshakes are very boring. You know, usually just a single pump. You know, like some missionary style of handshakes, really, you know? But black guys are cool, you know? They got all these moves, and I'm like jealous of it in a way, you know? I don't want a black guy handshake. And the black guy handshake is, it starts out kind of normal, then you go into the clinch, and then there's a front bump, and you're nodding, I love you. This joke is for you. There's a fist bump, that's standard. Now, after this fist bump, I start getting anxiety. Because how many moves does this guy have? I don't know, you know? It's like a fingerprint. Each black guy has their own kind of special handshake and their own different moves, and I just don't know them. Are we doing a top to bottom bump, a bottom to top bump, snapping? Or are we going to pull it in for a bro hug at the end, you know? It gives me anxiety. I hope this isn't controversial to say. So I just don't shake hands with black guys anymore. You guys seen these singing competition shows like The Voice, America's Got Talent? Is it just me, or does all these contestants have trials and tribulations? You know, like cancer, or like a bad childhood, or like a born with one foot, or having your hand cut off with a lawnmower. It's a sob story for everybody, right? And it's kind of like the format. You need to have trials and tribulations to be on those shows. And they'll put together in a little video package about their journey. You know, but like, what if somebody comes in without trials and tribulations? I bet they have a plan. Somebody can sing, and it would be good for ratings. Producer comes up and says, Hey, here, I see you have trials but no tribulations. Now, what, a DUI trial? Did anybody die? No? Oh, see, you need a story. Here's the deal. We want you on the show. You have a very good voice. But you are lacking on the trials and tribulations. I'd like to introduce you to Trevor. Trevor is an 8-year-old disabled midget of color. And just sign right here, and you're going to be sponsoring him in the Big Brother program. And then we'll get you up there singing. We'll make a beautiful video package. You'll be a star, you know? My point is that you don't need to have trials and tribulations in order to sing good. You know, but it helps. It always helps to have a midget of color handy. One more joke. Is one more joke cool? Sure. It's really fast. I'm glad we're out doing live entertainment. Think about a year ago, we're coming to Christmas, we were all masked up and confined in our cages and everything, and we're free now. Let's give a hand to Gypsy Moon for bringing out the best live entertainment so far. Every Wednesday night is freaking awesome. This is one of the awesomest. I love you guys. Thank you very much. But, you know, like COVID's, we're all free again, you know, to go out. But there's all this mask debates and vaccine debates still going on because we still need something to offer. I mean, something to argue about, you know? And I want to go on record saying that I'm tired of all these debates about masks, you know? Like everybody is masturbating. Like, this dude's masturbating, this guy's masturbating. I turn on the TV, the first thing I see is 2 dudes masturbating. I turn to CNN, maybe I'll see some news, but no, it's just Don Lemon masturbating. They're debating masks. Anyway, everybody's masturbating, and it's disturbing. I saw 2 dudes masturbating in a public park the other week. There were kids there. I think that was the rest of that joke. I love you guys. Let's bring up Sam. Thank you guys very much. I love you.
All right. No more masturbating. In the privacy of your own home, you can masturbate.